Previously, in the dungeon of the Mad Mage, the party found themselves in the territory of the Black-Tongue Bullywug tribe. There they spoke to the members of the New Generation, a band of Bullywug heroes that sought to free their tribe from the tyrannical rule of Yerk, the Lord of Fetid Obliteration. With the New Generation was Culp, the shaman of the tribe. Culp insisted on having a feast for the party to celebrate the safe return of Risk, as well as to thank the Water Givers for the original aid they had given the New Generation back in Halaster's menagerie. Messengers were sent out and food was brought from all over the tribe. The party partook of the feast and watched as the tribe conducted what seemed to be an almost ceremonial ritual in reverence towards them. The party then continued to discuss the political situation with the New Generation and with Culp. It became clear that a delicate balance of power was in existence, and the party needed to figure out which steps they wanted to take first. After some discussion, it seemed that their main focus would be investigating the Vrail Olo, the former enemies of these scourges, in order to find out how they had potentially, or how to potentially defeat these scourges. Towards the end of the feast, Culp was suddenly startled and yelled for assistance. A moment later, one of the bullywugs brought forward a small black toad, which the shaman then licked. Culp's eyes began to shine with multiple colors, and the shaman began to speak in prophecy to each party member in turn. He spoke of many things: curses, losses of self, new potential threats, and more. The party was surprised by this sudden turn of events, and didn't quite know what to do. But as quickly as it arrived, the moment passed. In the aftermath of the prophecy, the feast was interrupted by Zartem, Yerk's newest lieutenant. It was clear the Bullywug was there to investigate the party and make trouble if need be. But Zartem seemed initially frightened by the party, and Ezrah and Bones both suddenly remembered that the wizard they had freed from Madgoth's Octobase was also named Zartem. Bones took a gamble and mentioned musical instruments in the negotiations, and it became obvious that the two Zartems were one and the same. Under his breath, the Bullywug/Mage told the party to act as if they would leave, and then they would be able to meet privately later. Bones agreed, and Zartem's forces withdrew. From there, the party decided to leave the New Generation's territory so as not to risk inciting another incident, though they did give the Black-Tongue tribe their guarantee that they were dedicated to assisting them. They headed back to the initial area where they had met Cass, a place Zartem should be able to easily find them. But rather than sit on their hands, they decided to explore nearby locations. They soon found a portal, specifically the Dwarven Stone Key portal that led back to the 6th floor, and they then began to explore southward, finding a dead dwarven body on a ledge just before the very swamp around them seemed to rise up and attack. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.